Caitlin Clark disses Christie Sides in her latest interview after winning her second straight Honda Cup for the top female NCAA athlete. But before we get off into today's podcast, tell a friend to tell a friend. Well, Caitlin Clark did not mince words. She was named the top female NCAA athlete, and she accepted her second straight Honda Cup award. But what she said in her interview after accepting the award is unbelievable. Now, we all know the relationship that Caitlin Clark and Christie Sides has. Now, everybody's been coming at Christie Sides saying that she needs to lose her job. She's not the coach for Caitlin Clark. She's not a great coach when it comes to X's and O's. She don't know how to put Caitlin Clark in the best position to win, to showcase her talents. Everybody had came at Christie Sides after yesterday's game down the stretch against the Chicago Sky where they lost 88-87, and there was a video that surfaced that went viral of Caitlin Clark and Christie Sides at the end of the game, showed to be in a heated discussion, and you could see by the look on Caitlin Clark's face that, you know, she was bothered. You could see the disgust in her face, and the thing about it is that video went viral, so everybody was saying that they had a misunderstanding, and Caitlin Clark did not appreciate that she did not get the ball late in the game. If you know, in the second half, I think she only had like one or two shots in that second half, and they let a 15-point lead evaporate, and they lost to the Chicago Sky 88-87. Now, the play that stands out was the last play when it was inbounded. They had her inbounding the ball instead of her getting the ball, and then she gave it up to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell gave it back, and then she gave it to Aaliyah Boston for the last shot. But like I stated, Caitlin Clark has to take that last shot. You got to go down. You got to empty your clips. You got to take that last shot. But a lot of people are saying that, you know, the play call should have been drawn up something different to inbound the ball, to get it to Caitlin Clark, to keep the ball in Caitlin Clark's hands for her to go take that last shot. Now, a lot of people are out there saying that Christie Sides should lose her job. Now, y'all know there was reports out there about a secret meeting between Caitlin Clark's ex-Iowa basketball coach, Lisa Bluder. That was floating on the internet. There was rumors he had a secret meeting with the general manager, and they thought that she could basically replace Christie Sides as the Indiana Fever's new coach. But now it's stated that, you know, Christie Sides will make it through the year. So Christie Sides has to figure it out between her and her star athlete, Caitlin Clark. And we thought in that win streak that everything was good. We thought that, you know, that relationship was, you know, headed in the right direction. But after yesterday's blow up on the sideline at the end of the game, there's a lot of speculation and there's a lot of rumors out there that Caitlin Clark is disgruntled with Christie Sides. Now, the interview that Caitlin Clark had after she accepted the award for the Honda Player of the Year for NCAA athlete, I want y'all to take a listen to what Caitlin Clark had to say, and she shots fired at her coach, Christie Sides, when she referenced Lisa Bluder. So I want y'all guys take a listen.
Out there tonight who love you so much.
Yeah, I would say it's honestly just the same. I've kind of preached throughout my entire career. It's just dream to be whatever you want to be. I think, you know, sky's the limit. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Have a lot of confidence in yourself. There's going to be highs and lows. But as long as you have confidence in the right people around you, you can really achieve whatever you want to be, whether it's an athlete, whether it's an artist, a musician. I think just having a confidence as a young female is super important in today's world. And I was lucky enough to be surrounded and had a lot of idols that were women, whether it was my mom, whether it was Coach Bluder, Coach Jay, whether it was Maya Moore, that really inspired me and allowed me to have this opportunity that I have now today.
In the show, we spoke with your former college coach, Lisa Bluder, about the chemistry on that Hawkeyes team in the face of the spotlight. How important was that sisterhood?
Yeah, I think that's the reason we were as good as we were. Like, we weren't always the most talented group. Like, we had great players, but it was because of that bond that we shared with one another. And, you know, obviously Coach Bluder, in my eyes, she's the best leader I've ever been around in my life. She knows how to build a team. She knows how to get individuals to work together. And those girls were my best friends. We went through some amazing highs and making back-to-back national championship appearances, but also like there was a lot of lows too. And I think that's what allowed us to be so great in the moments that really mattered the most. So 4 years goes really fast. So to you that still have some time left in college, seriously enjoy it, because I can't believe my career is already over and I've already started my professional career. So, but yeah, my time at Iowa was truly tremendous. And now Coach Bluder is riding off into the sunset, enjoying her life, going out on top, and as she should. And obviously, Coach Jay is taking over, and our program's in really good hands. So, just was lucky to be a part of such a.
Now you heard what Caitlin Clark said. Now she emptied her clip on that. Now she basically said that Lisa Bluder is the best leader she's been around in her basketball career. Now, you know, Caitlin Clark is in the WNBA now, and she's playing underneath Christie Sides. Now she is taking shots at Christie Sides. And that right there, that kind of, you know, that surprised me. So I don't know what people are going to take of that interview. I don't know what people are going to say, but that clip has already went viral on the internet of Caitlin Clark dissing her coach, Christie Sides, and basically throwing Christie Sides under the bus. You heard what she said, that Iowa team wasn't the most talented team, but Lisa Bluder knew what to do with that team to get the best out of them. Now, Christie Sides, you have Caitlin Clark on your team. You have a bunch of grown women that know how to play the game of basketball. You have to figure it out. And a lot of people are saying you're not figuring it out because you're not utilizing Caitlin Clark to her best of her ability and what she's capable of doing on that basketball court. So your opportunity is slipping away, and you got predominantly one of the best women's basketball players to ever lace it up on your basketball team. You have to figure it out. And when your star athlete accepts an award like that, and she takes shots at her current coach, giving flowers to her ex-coach in college, Lisa Bluder, that speaks volumes. She basically said that she is the best leader I've been around. So I know a lot of people gonna look at this clip and listen to it and get out of it what they want to get out of it. But what I got out of it is Caitlin Clark is letting it be known that Christie Sides, you're not a leader. You don't know how to put the talent together that you have on your roster. And like she stated, Iowa, we didn't have the most talented group of girls, but Lisa Bluder brought that together. She mended that. She got everything out of the girls that she could get out of the girls. And you see what she did under the tutelage of Lisa Bluder. You saw what Caitlin Clark was capable of doing. Look at all the records she smashed. Look what she did in college. Now, Christie Sides, you got a chance to, you know, do something special with Caitlin Clark. But Caitlin Clark had let it be known in that interview that Christie Sides, you better get your stuff together, because when the general managers and things like that of a team and the owners hear that from their star player and your star player starts to get disgruntled and you start going on interviews and you're saying stuff like that and you're taking shots at your coach, but you're probably saying that that's not your intention, but the way it came out is everybody can read between the lines. Caitlin Clark, she's a smart young lady. I think she knew what she was doing. So you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, man. This is getting interesting. This relationship between Christie Sides and Caitlin Clark is getting interesting. But this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap, and we're going to catch you on the next one. And remember, on your way out the door, when you put your shoes on, do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
Folks.